The year was 2020. All was going well, people minding their business, life going on as usual. But it was all going to vanish, and we had nobody but ourselves to blame. Yep, it happened. Earth finally decided to show us all the middle finger. First, the birds and animals around us started to suffer, and that's because they were the most vulnerable. No shelter for them, nothing. Just out there all alone by themselves. Then, the not so fortunate slum dwellers, with no appropriate roof over their heads. They didn't make it either. And lastly, humanity. Extreme temperatures, natural disasters, they all came at once and wiped out most of us. The rest of us who survived, we crawled into our holes and stayed there. Me? I've locked myself up home. Food and rations stocked for about 2 to 3 months. Probably longer if I stretch it. But yeah, that time is finally here. The day we thought never would come. Climate change is real and we're all bearing the brunt of it. There's been earthquakes, heat waves, cold spells, storms. It's been really bad. And what's worse is we can't help it anymore. It's been the first day since there's been any of these drastic climate incidences. And so I'm calling today day one. Day one where we all stand a chance at redemption. Let's see how long until things start getting crazy again. Until then, all we can do is hope and survive. Yep. So it's been 3 days now and things don't seem to be getting any better. The warnings were right. But the real question is now, can we adapt? Adaptations in humans can be physiological or genetic, which allows us to survive in a wide variety of climatic conditions. But that's provided our body is given enough time to acclimatize. If the change is gradual, our bodies can get used to it. But with weather like this, negative reactions are triggered in our systems, and that makes our bodies a lot more susceptible to diseases that our bodies cannot take. And yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now. I hope things get better. It's day 7. I don't know why I'm doing these videos. Probably hope that someone will stumble upon these someday. That is, if humanity survives. I hope someone does. And if you do, please don't make the same mistake we did. Do better than us. Don't take our planet for granted. It's not worth it. There's been a horrible heat wave today, and it's intolerable. My head feels dizzy. Food's getting spoiled, and I don't know for how long I'll be able to get through in these conditions. Climate's really extreme. It's cold some days, and today it's really hot. It's about 40 degrees, and I'm sweating like a lot. I'm not losing hope though. I'm gonna keep going on. It's me again. So it's been a fortnight now, and I don't hear the sounds of birds anymore. Usually there's crows, sparrows, pigeons, but I don't hear any chirping or fluttering. My theory is that they've all been wiped out due to the heat and the erratic climate, but it's possible they could have migrated somewhere else. But yeah, the weather is making life around impossible. The bird feeder is quiet now too, and I haven't really stepped out in 2 weeks, so I don't know what the scene's out there. I guess I'll have to because I can't be holding up here forever. I'll need to go for supply runs when I run out of food. So yeah, I guess I'll know for sure then. I've also been trying to grow this plant now for the last 3 days, and there's been no sign of growth. I've been watering it, planted seeds. So let's see how that turns out. It's goddamn minus 2 degrees Celsius today. Sudden changes weather has got me sick. I can feel my immunity going down day by day. What's worse is it's been 11 days and I don't see any sign of plant life growth. The weather is so abrupt, my body can't take it anymore. Can't feel my ears, my fingertips. I don't know what to do, I'm losing hope. I don't see any sign of life anymore. Well, so today's been good comparatively. I managed to make a reflective suit so that my skin doesn't melt. And yeah, I went out and scavenged for some supplies. I managed to collect some water, some biscuits, some ready to eat meals. And yeah, things seem to be going better. The weather is slightly better today, so I'm not feeling really hot or really cold, and I could go out and get what I needed. So yeah, there's been no progress on the plant yet, which I'm trying to grow, but only time will tell, so you never know. But yeah, things feel much better today, and I'm happy about today. Never mind. My health has deteriorated a lot. I'm too weak to move about. Food doesn't digest well either, and I'm running out of fresh drinking water. I don't think I'm gonna pull through this one. This is the end of the line for me. They say that life always manages to find a way, even through the toughest of conditions. Hope. That's all we need. Just a little hope.